INS was prosecuted for making illegal threats after he posted Facebook rants about killing his estranged wife, harming law enforcement officials, and shooting up a school. So Mark Crumpton is here with me to talk about that. You know, this was seen as a big First Amendment case. The Supreme Court sort of skirted that whole issue. What they basically said was there isn't enough here to say that this man intentionally threatened his wife or law enforcement simply by quoting these lyrics.
You know, it's interesting because they say that your First Amendment right to free speech ends when you yell fire in a crowded movie theater. I would assume that if you threaten another person's life, and he also threatened to go into a nearby elementary school and shoot up a kindergarten class, that would make some people wary that this person might in fact take this type of action. But the Supreme Court, the tentacles of this also include his mental state, as you mentioned, basically pilfering lyrics from a rap song. And I believe it was the first time the justices ever had to take a look at social media and the implications of that, because this isn't 30 years ago. And
to read Eminem lyrics.
Oh, sure, but this isn't like the 1960s or 70s where somebody would write a letter to the police department and take pieces of a newspaper and just paste them together and say, I'm threatening so-and-so. Social media, Facebook, other sites, the broadness of this, the ability to reach several million people at one time, I would say that you and I are reasonable.
Nobody has ever had that power before.
You and I are reasonable people, and we would think that if somebody made this threat, that they might be serious. But the justices apparently disagreed. And I should mention, because you mentioned Greg Stohr wrote the story, he is the best Supreme Court reporter in America, so you might want to take a look at this. It's on Bloomberg.com. But this is a fascinating legal argument, and it's pretty disturbing, too.